from R.I.C Studios in Hollywood. It's Rick's Horror Review Show. I'm Billy Day, and tonight, that's right, we're reviewing the movie Joaquin Folie and Deux, as I like to call it. Joker, the musical that absolutely nobody asked for. But here we are anyway. And here is your host, lover of horror and sci-fi, hater of slashers, the cybernetic demonologist himself, it's Rick! Thank you so much. Welcome back to the slasher-free zone that is Rick's Horror Review Show. I am your host, Rick, and as usual, you can find me, if you want to find me on the socials, on the Instagram, on the TikTok, sometimes on the TikTok, on the YouTube, on the Spotify, but you will never find me on the Facebooks, because that's for the olds. And tonight, we're reviewing a little something different because we're late to the party, or should we say, late to the dance floor. Good night! Late to the dance party review of the movie. That's right here. Is Joker Folie à Deux. Why are we reviewing Joker Folie à Deux? It's not really a horror movie, but here we are anyway. Why not? Well, it's got a lot of media things. Although Art the Clown movie came out already. I saw this maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I asked some people, hey, yeah, maybe you want to review that Joker Folie à Deux movie for your show? Well, I said, what the hell? Why not? So here we are. Okay, enough of that. Let's jump right into this movie. Okay, so why the hell are we reviewing this movie? Okay, I have no idea. We're diving into this because, well, it's different. And you know that around here we like different. But is this the different, or rather, is this the kind of different that we enjoy? Is this just such completely different that we just like, well, what the hell's going on here? This is a sequel to 2019's Joker. Now this one, hold on to your hat here, folks. Hold on to your hats. This is a musical. Yeah, that's right. It's got people talking. It's got people, tell me something, girl. Are you tired of the classic comic book movie? Or do you need something else? Is there something else you're searching for? Joker in a musical. That's what the crowd really wants to see. They want this shit. No. I don't think they did. I don't think we do. But it is a musical. It was made, but is it any good? Should it have ever been made? Oh my goodness, someone's got me so worked up. Anyway, now here we go with 4 from the back. Oh, wow. Welcome back to 4 from Thumbtacks with Billy Day. Did you know that the working title for this movie was Juliet? Yeah, they kept things on the wraps for a while with the misleading name. Talk about a surprise. When people found out there was a Joker sequel, they were really, what the hell is this? This is a Joker sequel? Yeah, well, I guess that's everybody's reaction. Okay, now here's a fun one. Folie à Deux, it's a French word for madness, it's French for madness shared by two. And now, here's another madness shared by two. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. Macho Man, Randy Savage, I know about madness shared by two. I was, when the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Miss Elizabeth were the cream of the crop. When the madness shared by them two turned into madly in love as they were married, the first married couple in the WWF television in the 1980s. A hot ticket. Oh. Macho Man sounds a little different tonight there, huh, Billy? Yeah, I think maybe he has like a step road or something. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, Macho Man. That was really kind. Yeah, thanks so much, Macho. Anyway, it's fun fact number 3. Check this one out. Now, Joaquin Phoenix lost and regained weight for this role in both. Actually, he lost and regained weight for both of these roles. Why did he do that again? I don't know. Anyway, for some reason, he's one of these people that is known for quote-unquote fully immersing himself in its characters. Do all the characters need to be ultra skinny? Is this the Hollywood standard? This could have really been kind of like a heavier dude, and there would have been no problem, but I guess it's autistic to lose and gain 50 pounds, maybe gain 50 pounds and then lose 50 pounds. Actually, I think they also do that too. You know what, Hollywood, stop it. Nobody cares. It's just a movie. Anyway, he lost 50 pounds for the movie Joker, and this one was no different. And here's the last fun fact for y'all. This film was shot mostly in New York, because if you can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York. That's Frank Sinatra. I think we got it. Yeah, thanks. It could have been Paul Anka or Elvis Presley. Yeah, it could have, but who really thinks of other people other than Frank Sinatra, especially when associating with New York, famously made famous by New York, by Frank Sinatra. Yeah, I guess you're right. I just wanted to make sure that it was very clear. We got it. Thanks. Okay. Anyway, the film was shot mostly in New York, just like the first Joker movie, but this time the musical elements meant the set designs were even more over the top to match the film's theatrical tone. And this has been 4 Fun Film Facts with Billy the AI. Thank you, and thank Frank Sinatra and the Macho Man Randy Savage for me. Yeah, done. Okay, so what kind of horror film is this? Well, it's not. Why is it here? I don't know. I don't know. I want to know this movie. I don't know. This is fun to talk about this movie. I feel like it's like a total train wreck, honestly, if I'm being honest. Oh, am I foreshadowing a rating already? Anyway, okay, so what kind of film? I don't even call it what kind of horror film is this, because it's not a horror film. What kind of film is Joker? Folie, do. Well, it is not. I keep saying this. It is not a horror film, that's for certain. There's no fear factor here. There's no jump scare. There's no monsters. It's more of a psychological drama mixed with the musical numbers. That's right. If you haven't heard this already, 1 billion times has been said in this show already. Billy said it 2 billion times. People have been talking about this. This is a musical, and this one, I guess, it's for the artsy crowd that was like, hey, you know what would be a really cool idea, Brad? Maybe we should take, maybe the most famous character in all of Hollywood, in all comic books, the most famous villain, and we stick him in like a musical, because in the year 2024, comic book audiences and musical fans are like, there's the Venn diagram, and then it's like right in the middle, because these two are like so much like each other. And that's exactly how it was decided to turn potentially the most famous and probably best comic book villain of all time into a musical movie. Well, I know Pod Pilgrim's gonna say, well, Arthur Fleck is not supposed to be the Joker, right? So this isn't really about the Joker, this is about some dude named Joker, but he's not the real Joker, okay? Fine. A Joker spin-off character that is now in a musical movie. Why? I don't know. It's what we got. Okay. That's why. What kind of horror film is the Joker? The Joker. I remember from Batman the Animated Series. Robin, we must hurry. I think I know who's behind this. It's the Joker. Yeah. Okay, so is this Folie Deux scary? Let's get this out of the way. No, it is not scary. It's not trying to be scary. This one's more about psychological drama for some reason. Again, if you came here looking for a fright, you're in the wrong motherfucking place. And now it's time for... Hey, am I gonna do it? Jesus, it is. Oh, sorry, I got a little excited. I just wanted to know. Yeah, you can do it. Go ahead. Ah, okay. Here we go. The things I like. This is not the. This is not the right card. Oh, we got a little ahead of ourselves, I guess. Is the jump scare overused in this movie? No, there's no jump scares here. It's not a scary movie, and I don't even want to get into the jump scares because I don't enjoy those much in scary movies anyway. But no, there's no jump scares here. So that's probably just about the shortest is the jump scare overuse segment we've ever done. No. No, Billy. The things I liked. Sponsored by. Is this right? Read the card. Okay. The things I liked. Sponsored by Gotham's Clown Cosmetic. Tired of blending in with the crowd? At Gotham's Clown Cosmetics, we believe in letting your madness shine through. Yeah. Oh, Macho Man's back, huh? Yeah, he's the fun Macho Man. He's the fun dude. Anyway, let your madness shine through. From bold lips to dramatic eyes, and even with that perfectly twisted smile, we've got the look to match your chaotic energy. With our signature range, you're sure to stand out, whether you're painting the town or causing mayhem. Gotham's Clown Cosmetics. Beauty is in the madness. Yeah, dig it. And this has been... Whoa, this is not... Thank you. The things I like. The things I liked about this movie. Moment of silence. And now on to the things I didn't like. What? What about the things you like? There aren't any. Oh man, tough crowd. Okay, here we go. The things I didn't like. The things I didn't like is sponsored by Ace Chemical Accident Recovery. Had an unexpected reaction to that last performance. At Ace Chemical Accident Recovery, we specialize in cleaning up the aftermath of chaotic experiments, emotional breakdown, and disastrous movie scenes. Whether it's a splash of bad dialogue or a plot twist gone wrong, we'll scrub it clean. Ace Chemical Accident Recovery. Because even the worst mistakes, like this movie, deserve a second chance. Wow, you're really good at the sponsor reading now. Yeah, I think I am. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so now for the stuff that didn't land. The whole movie. Hey, this is enough now. First off, and I know I'm not the only one saying this, and probably majority of us, majority of people who watch this movie. I'm saying everybody, but I'm saying the majority of people who watched this movie did not like the musical element. Why? I don't know. I just, even though, Lady Gaga, obviously a performer, a singer, no doubt about that. There's absolutely zero doubt about that. But just don't know why they decided to do this. Oh, Todd Phillips is gonna stick to the studio, bro, because they told him to make a sequel about the movie Joker, and he's like, nah, bro. That movie was like down a late power for like, well, I'm not gonna make a sequel no matter what you tell me to do. I'm like, bro, be a professional. Let's make a fucking sequel. You're contractually obligated to make a good movie. Second movie. Make it a good one. Don't protest and give us this bullshit. Anyway, the music just feels so out of place in Joker's world. Although, maybe this would have worked. And by the way, there's a couple weeks removed from the release. There's a cartoon. There's a caricature at the beginning of the film that actually kind of works. If the whole movie was that way, maybe it would have worked as this comical musical thing. Because I think you could have gotten away with a lot of stuff that way, but no. Anyway, yeah, it's a musical in the world set of Arthur Fleck, aka Joker. Not the Joker, but a Joker. So Joker and Harley Quinzel belting out songs for some reason, and it's just people are strange, and it just didn't do it for me. It didn't click for me. I don't know why. Another thing I also didn't enjoy was, I think the whole time I was waiting to see where this shit was going. I was waiting for the crash. But the pacing was also off. It felt long as hell. It drags in some parts. I find myself wondering how much worse it could get, or if this is as bad as it gets, or if there's anything else that might actually turn this into, some direction that is decent and interesting, and actually get it moving in a direction that I was interested in. But anyway, it did. And of course, lastly, the plot feels like it's trying. It's the deep reflection on society. It's not. It just ends up being, I think, this surface level thing. I think maybe the other one was a little better about, guy who's down out, down on his luck. Society kicks him while he's down. This one doesn't feel that way. It's just, I don't know. You can't just slap on some artsy shots and expect it to be brilliant. And this one just was not. Okay, now. Did I fall asleep watching this movie? Surprisingly, I did not fall asleep watching this movie, mainly because I kept expecting the film to either get worse or get better. Then it just didn't go anywhere. It was just kind of like this steady state of, have you ever seen like a steady state graph? We're at the signal, and it just reaches steady state fairly quickly, and it just kind of goes steady state the entire time. It doesn't get any worse. It certainly doesn't get any better. So, to answer the question, did I fall asleep watching this movie? I did not. I think I was just so interested in how bad this could be. Oh my God. My pack. And no, I didn't fall asleep. Okay. Does this movie pass the R.I.C test? All right. Is this movie rational? Is it intelligent? Is it coherent? Alrighty, you can tell if you're watching this at home or on your mobile device. You can see that there's 3 axes. No, it is not a rational film. How could it be? It's told through the Joker's delusional mind. I'm sorry. It's told through Joker, not the Joker. Joker's delusional mind, so it's not supposed to be rational. At the very least, I don't think it's supposed to be. Is this movie intelligent? Not really. It's trying to be, but it just never quite hits the mark. Following. And lastly, is this movie coherent? The movie itself is coherent. Like, you don't feel like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? I don't know. I'm lost. The movie itself is coherent. The characters' actions, especially Joker's, not the Joker. Robin, I think I know who's behind all of this. It's the Joker. It's Joker, not the Joker. Joker's actions are all over the place, just like this show. And my voices tonight. But that's intentional, right? Given his mental state. You can imagine that this is exactly who he is supposed to be, and it's coherent for him. But the movie itself, not incoherent, but I'm not gonna give it to it anyway. This movie, I think this is the first one in our show's history that does not pass the rational test. I almost listed out my Jerry Seinfeld. How can this movie be coherent? It's about a guy who's in a mental asylum. And he meets another mental asylum patient. Where's the coherence in this? It's crazy. That's crazy. That was my first Chris. This movie's crazy. Wow. That's my Chris Walken. Okay. And now, it's time for my rating. Where does this movie land? It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. That title probably is still held proudly by The Collector. Or Midsommar, I don't know. But it's not great. Nowhere near great. No one's ever going to say this movie is the greatest thing they've ever seen in their life. I doubt it anybody ever. I doubt that there's absolutely anybody out there who has seen this movie who truly believes that this is the greatest thing that has ever been made. If you are out there and you believe that this is the greatest thing in the history of cinema, let me know. I'd love to know why you love this movie. So I don't think it's great. I respect the attempt at something different. This show thrives on being different. I enjoy it. I really do. That's the primary reason why I decided to watch this movie. But sometimes being different, regardless of what your pain tells you, kids. It's okay. It's okay, you're fun. You can be different. And I love you. Just the way you are. Tell me. Not aware. Not here. It tries to be different. But it's just weird. And it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. If you like it, congratulations. More power to you. This is a 4 out of 10. Not quite the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But it's also nowhere near something I would ever consider rewatching. And as you already know, this is host of Rick's Horror Review Show does not like watching shit over. And this is only one that I will probably never, ever watch again. Okay, Billy, your rating? Yeah, I'm gonna give this movie 1 out of 10. Billy, rated B horror movie review. Cause this movie just I don't know what they were doing. Honestly, I mean, why did they do this to the Joker character? It's Joker. The Joker is another character. Yeah, but doesn't... oh my God. I mean, you know, I don't know why they do this. Like, why couldn't it just be the Joker? Why does it have to be Joker? Hell, movie makers think that this is, you know, they sit in a room somewhere and they're like, you know what would really light up the fan base? And actually, you know what, I should be saying this because the first movie did all right. Like, people sort of enjoyed that movie, right? I guess there's the problem with the people that enjoyed the movie. I don't know. I don't want to get into that shit. But anyway, I didn't enjoy this movie. I'm sorry, this was Billy's. Yeah, what the hell? You already said you didn't like it. It was my analysis. Sorry, jeez. Okay, I forgive you. Anyway, yeah, I give this movie a 1 out of 10 on Billy's Rated B horror movie review show. Even though this is not a horror movie, it was definitely a horrific train wreck that I would certainly never watch again, even if I have the capability of watching it at 100 speed. Okay, final thoughts? That's, I rest. The defense raised its case, Your Honor. Very appropriate, considering a lot of this movie takes place in a... Well, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for joining us again on another exciting episode of Rick's Horror Review Show, where we review absolutely everything and everything that is related to horror. Tonight, though, was Rick's other movie review show, where we review absolutely everything and anything that is not related to horror. Not horror movies, not horror TV shows, not horror documentaries, not horror primetime specials from the 1990s. Featuring Barbara Walters and Hilda. Oh, if for some reason you're still here, I greatly appreciate you. If you think there's somebody out there that would really enjoy the kind of shit that we do around here, then let them know to find us on the Instagram, on the TikToks, on the Spotify, on the YouTubes. But God damn it, remind them that you will never find them on the Facebooks, because that is for the olds.